Mukul Agarwal is the founder and chairman of Param Capital and also founder and trustee at Plaksha University. A graduate of Harvard Business School in the Management and Leadership program, he's a successful and leading capital market investor in India, having more than 2 decades of experience in listed as well as unlisted space. Being an avid reader and with decades of experience, he has in depth knowledge of the economy and politics, and also from time to time advises leading companies. He's associated with various reputed social institutions in the streams of healthcare and education. We welcome you to the campus, sir, and are extremely honored to have you here.
Evening, friends, and thank you everybody for inviting me. This is the first time ever I am doing something like this, so please excuse me if I am. You find me not a very good orator or a speaker, but whatever say, I'll speak from my personal experience. Uh, so I was told how technology has disrupted the financial system, or how financial market and how technology and finance market in India can work together. This is the topic, and you guys are interested in listening to this. So I can narrate real life example of how technology can change and has changed Indian markets forever, because I am a product of that. So just to start, I also graduated like you guys. I'm a commerce graduate from Mumbai University. I graduated in 1991. I was 19 at that time, and I entered Indian stock market. In those days, there was a big bull run in Indian market led by famous gentleman called Mr. Harshad Mehta. I think all of you must have seen that 1991 scam on OTT in Netflix. Netflix. That's how uh, uh, students of your age would know. Otherwise, I think it would have been too old a thing to for students of your age. So there was such a big euphoria throughout our country that it was like entire country was running to the stock market, and it was like overnight you can become rich by investing or buying stocks. That was the kind of euphoria that was created in 1991 by Mr. Harshad Mehta. And I also got lured by that. And honestly, there was nothing much to do, because commerce graduate usually, in those days, I don't know about now, we used to not study, or there was hardly any studies for a commerce graduate. I hear just same now. Okay. So हमको सच में मालूम भी नहीं था क्या करना है लाइफ में. So one got graduated and have to do something in life. So I used to stay in suburbs of Mumbai, and Mumbai is known for its suburban railway. So 70 lakh people every day travel by local trains in Mumbai. 70. I don't think so. Chandigarh's population is more than 2.5 million, 25 lakh. Here we are talking about a city where 70 lakh people travel by local train, and I was one of them who took Malad ki local to Churchgate. Churchgate is a place where stock exchange building is there, Bombay Stock Exchange building. And hundreds and thousands of boys who had graduated like me, they came to stock market in 1991. In those days, the trading on in stock market used to happen on a, there was a trading ring. It was basically a 10,000, 15,000 square feet huge hall, probably more than that, 25,000 square feet huge hall, where uh, uh, designated people by brokers of Bombay Stock Exchange, members of Bombay Stock Exchange, those people were the privileged one who could enter the trading hall and trade for thousands and lakhs of clients of various brokers. There must be around 500, 600 members, and they used to send their sub brokers in the trading room. So people who used to go in the trading room were considered like, actually they were like heroes of the market, and other people like us, we used to stand outside the trading room and wait for getting the prizes which is inside, and or wait for next day's newspaper in which the prizes were printed. So that is how it was. Why I am giving you this, because I thought it's important for you to understand what technology can do after technology came. So those were my struggling days as well. Young boy starting his career, no money, no contacts, nothing. And in those days, the market were trading times were 12 to 2, only 2 hours trading. So during that 2 hours, the brokers were flooded with trade orders, and their people used to execute this thing. And after 2 o'clock, what to do, where to go, where to sit, that was the problem. So Dalal Street is a famous street where Bombay Stock Exchange was there. National Stock Exchange was not there. I hope you understand capital market, and you know about BSE, NSE. If I am assuming that, and I am telling this story. So NSE was not there, only Bombay Stock Exchange was there. So I used to spend my time uh, at a PCO at Dalal Street, Ashok Lunchhome, just outside Ashok Lunchhome. There was a PCO. I used to stand there and I used to call. And I didn't have a direct relationship with the broker. So I used to trade in grey market and premium market, as it was called, because the time IPO was announced and it got listed, there used to be gap of 4 to 6 months. तो हमारे जैसे कड़के लोग जिसके पास पैसा नहीं होता था, दे it was apt for people like us to trade in that gray market, because you didn't need any official channel for that. So that's how life started. And I'll introduce you to one of the person who's very prominent, who has prominent place in my life and my career, who is here today. I'll introduce you to him later on. So uh, uh, now imagine a 19, 20, 21-year-old boy struggling, and started making money in grey market and all, and learning on the streets of Dalal Street. And in those days, the volumes on Bombay Stock Exchange used to be 100 crore, 200 crore a day. It was considered a very big thing. The day the volume touched 200 crore, there were firecrackers busted on the streets of Dalal Street. So that was the thing. Then, come 1993 and early 1994, uh, under the leadership of our great Prime Minister Narasimha Rao and a visionary finance minister we had, Dr. Manmohan Singh. Dr. Manmohan Singh's brainchild was National Stock Exchange. Basically, Harshad Mehta scam triggered lot of regulatory fall in our system, and a big scam occurred which shook the country. Entire country banking system was on verge of collapse and all. And there was this brokers club which finance minister thought needs to be challenged and there should not be monopoly. So he introduced the idea of National Stock Exchange. So National Stock Exchange was formed under that background, and first time trading started on a electronic system, screen based trading. So you could trade anywhere, sitting anywhere, any part of India. You could trade on a computer screen, and everybody, all market participants in the country got real time price, real time information. Suddenly there was level playing field for everybody in the market, and it created great opportunity. So this was what technology did. In those days, those computer used to work on VSET, a VSET kind of thing used to be installed on the terraces, and the computer used to take this thing, and it would work on that. You know what happened? The turnover of Bombay Stock Exchange, which was 100 to 200 crore, shot up to any wild imagination. It shot up to 10,000 crore in next 1 year, 6 months to 1 year. 100 crore to 10,000 crore. Exponentially, the volume exploded on stock exchanges, and the brokerage rates, which were 1.5%, 2% in those days, dropped to 0.10%. So your cost of doing the transaction came down to 5% of the original cost, and the volumes became 100x. And people like me, who were outside and who were like very hungry, very desperate to go in that real time world and do some trade, got an opportunity to be part of the system where there is complete transparency and level playing field was there, and complete democratization of information and everything. So what happened was, after spending 2-3 years on the streets of Dalal Street, struggling, you learn a lot, real world experience. You know which companies are not good companies, which are bad companies, which are frauds, which are better ones to stay invested. So I started trading, and suddenly success started coming, and I started making lot of money for my age. That time I was 23, 22, just turning 23, and life changed forever. And in Harshad, during Harshad Mehta time, 91, the BSE Sensex was 4,500. That 4,500 index didn't cross till 1999 .com boom or IT boom. I will say Y2K boom. .com boom came in 2001, 2002. So 8 years of bear market, still the volume went up from 100 to 100 crore to, by that time, 50,000 crore, 1 lakh crore, the volume shot up this thing. So this is what technology can do to any industry. When technology is introduced, what technology can do, I am just narrating one example, which is my own this thing, and my life changed forever because of that. And if I may just go on to add, Namita, you want me to speak beyond this topic, or? Yeah. So this is how my career started, and I will very, very strongly recommend all of you to always be associated with stock market, capital markets, to be to create wealth. It is an excellent mode of generating wealth for this thing, and you have to be you can be a trader, you can be an investor. There are various other things associated with the market. You can choose your career according to this thing. I'll just give you an example. Next year, India is expected to become $4 trillion economy. Today we are $3.6 trillion economy. By FY24, end of FY24, we will become $4 trillion economy. This is the 75th year of independence. Now from $4 trillion to $10 trillion, in various reports, research reports by multiple reputed research arm of various reputed institution, by 2032 to 2035, between those 3 years, we are projected to reach $10 trillion economy. So $4 trillion was generated in 75 years. But next 8 years to 9 years, we are expected to generate another $6 trillion. तो 75 साल में जो पैसा कमाई हुआ है देश को, वो अगले 10 साल में उससे 1.5 गुना ज्यादा होएगा. And imagine that is the time when all you young students will be doing some work. Either you will be founding your own company, or you will working for some company, or you will whatever work you do, that is the kind of opportunity which our country will give to you all. So trust me, this is such a great time for all of you to come in job market and to do your own work. So you should feel really blessed, and such opportunities comes in a life of nation in more than 200-300 years. If you guys know, 1960 to 1985, 30 years, Japan became from a third world country, underdeveloped country, to a developed nation. In the world, everything was ruled by Japan. All electronics, Sony, these, that, everything came from Japan. From 1990-92 to 2000, say 14-15, China became a developed nation. I very strongly feel time has come for India by 2050. In next 25 to 30 years, we will become a developed nation. Recently, a report has come from Credit Suisse, CLSA bolte hai, very reputed broking house. They have projected India's economy, GDP, to reach $40 trillion by 2047 to 2050. Yani we are 4 trillion today, 10x in 30 years. Just imagine, we are a country of 130 crore people. So what kind of opportunity which you all have, but to make good of such opportunity, what you have to do, that is also important. Sabse first, I think you have to be very, very positive, constructive and optimist and believer in India. Then once you are convinced, you see, I'll tell you one thing. Each and everybody of you want to be successful and rich. How many of you want to become rich in life? 80% लोग को ये लगता है, 20% ने हाथ नहीं उठाया. ठीक है? You become rich first over here. You become rich in your mind before you become rich in your bank account. I can give you hundreds of examples of this. Hundreds of examples of this. Look at this Plaksha University. This is a 2,000 crore project. When we started in 2016, none of us thought कि 2000 करोड़ नहीं रेज कर पाएंगे, जबकि तभी 1 रुपया नहीं रेज हुआ था. And look here, today we have raised 900 crore rupees, and this is actual university, because we were mentally rich, mentally confident. Conviction was there, we will be able to do it. So first you have to be very sure about and very convinced about what you have to do. I'll share my life, some more experiences. When I was 16, 17, 18, my college friend over there, Rishi, is also sitting over here. We used to, from age of 16 till age of 26, this was 80s and early 90s of Bombay. We didn't had any money, but there is no Hindi film party or Vijay Mallya party or Hindi film or any 5-star hotel of Mumbai which we used to not visit every weekend without any money. And trust me, we were not invited at those parties. We used to just go. We used to sit next to Amitabh Bachchan. Firoz Khan, top Bollywood actress. Mumbai was very different in those years. This was pre-bomb blast. No security, nothing. Everybody was so welcoming everywhere. We as young boys used to walk in party as if हमारे बाप की party है. Why I am saying so? Vijay Mallya used to throw such flamboyant party. Commerce student, nothing, no great education, but we had the confidence and the aspiration was such. And उससे हमने क्या सीखा? We learned we want good life. We want to become successful. We want to become rich. Mentally we were rich 10 years before actually we became rich. So that is the thought. एक एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ मेरा इन्वेस्टिंग एग्जाम्पल का. देर इज अ कंपनी फ्रॉम चंडीगढ़. I'll name the company also, Ethos Watches, if anybody of you know. You are wearing a Rolex though, so I know. So this company is the largest Swiss watch seller in our country. Swiss watches, स्विट्जरलैंड की वॉचेस है, वो स्टार्ट ही होती है 1 लाख 2 लाख से, एंड ऊपर में 2 करोड़ 3 करोड़ तक की भी एक वॉच होती है. Why I'm telling you this? Recently, or some years back, this company came to market to raise money. Like how you do startup, you raise money, you go to investors. There were some investors who were of the view, analyst top class, nothing against them, but they were of the view, पागल हो गए हो क्या? 2 लाख का घड़ी कोई पहनता है, कोई पहन ही नहीं सकता है. So he was mentally poor. माने he couldn't even believe कि इतना महंगा घड़ी भी कोई बिकता है क्या? बिक ही नहीं सकता है. That time the market cap समझते हो? कोई market cap is valuation of a company. 100 करोड़ market cap था उस कंपनी का. And there were people who believed कि no, this is the thing, ये तो होएगा ही, and India will become rich and people will spend money. Today that company is 3,000 crore market cap company. So those who were mentally rich invested in the company. Those who were already हो गए, उन्होंने नहीं invest किया. So these are the things as students you all need to learn. You have to be aspiring for good things. In my life, जब I was about to get married, we had arranged marriage system. So the girl asked me a question. I was just not my wife, but somebody who rejected me. The question was, she asked general, how do you see, what kind of life you want, and what is your this thing. So I told her, I clearly remember, I want, and I वो टाइम इतना पैसा नहीं था, पैसा था, but I said कि I like life like Yash Chopra movies, and I live life like Yash Chopra movie, and forever this thing. So she thought, ये पागल है, क्या बोलता है? Really not joking. She was a pretty girl. उसने ना बोला, मुझे भी खराब लगा, but ठीक है. But this is a fact. If you aspire and if you're, you know, at my age, in your age when I was there, we used to buy, all my college friends are there, here, couple of them. We used to go and buy Burberry, Gucci, Prada at that time. In India, trust me, nobody have heard about these names. But because this aspiration was such, it made us slog and earn that money. I am not, see, there is a thin line between foolishness and having really this thing. So you guys take the main point out of it, कि think about good things, aspire to become big and all, and do what you like. आपको जरूरी नहीं है यश चोपड़ा ही, आपको किसी और चीज में पसंद होएगा. Nowadays kids like to be like Elon Musk. पहले उसके पहले जेफ बिजोस था, उसके पहले स्टीव जॉब्स था. Get inspired and motivated by them, but don't follow them blindly. You know, there is a culture in tech companies where people come in short, in Crocs, because Steve Jobs used to do that, or somebody else would do that. ये इंडिया है, नहीं चलेगा वो. So get inspired, get motivated, but at the same time, and don't think small. People spend multiple hours in figuring out कौन सा पैकेज सस्ता है, उस पर डिस्काउंट क्या मिलेगा, टिकट किधर सस्ता है, क्या स्कीम चल रही है उस पर खरीदू. बॉस कमाने पे फोकस करो. थिंक कि दिस कंपनीज आर डूइंग दिस, व्हाट इज द थॉट अबाउट बिहाइंड देम. लर्न फ्रॉम मुकेश अंबानी, मैन ऑफ करेज. ऐसा करेज होना चाहिए. वोडाफोन वॉज द ग्लोबल लीडर. टुडे इट इज ऑन इट्स नीज begging for money to Indian government, and Indian corporate introduced Jio, and he is number one. Look at what Patanjali Baba Ramdev is doing. Look at opportunities where you see there is market for 100 years and go in that market. See, wherever there is import substitution or disruption, there are, I said, a mental poverty and real poverty and richness. There are people who will say यार रेस्टोरेंट में धंधा ही नहीं हो रहा है, ग्राहक ही नहीं आता है. एट द सेम टाइम जोमेटो इज सेइंग मैंने 1 घंटे में 1 मिलियन ऑर्डर कर दिया. अरे वो भी तो फूड ही दे रहा है ना. सो दैट इज व्हाट टेक्नोलॉजी इज डूइंग. जोमेटो इज अ टेक कंपनी, फूड टेक कंपनी, राइट. डिसरप्शन. So you don't invest in that restaurant, you invest in Zomato. Look at what Oyo Room or Airbnb has done. Hotel chains which have 100 years of existence, they have 50,000 rooms. Indian hotel है ना, ताज सबको मालूम है ना, 100-year-old कंपनी है अप्रोक्सीमेटली. उसके पास सब मिला के आई थिंक दे मस्ट बी हैविंग 20,000 रूम्स. ओयो रूम्स, 5 साल का बच्चा अभी आया है, he has 2-3 lakh rooms. Technology. Whether to, then you have to figure out the valuation. Technology companies trade at crazy valuation also. You should not do that. You should think कि which will survive. ये घास में ना पिन ढूंढने वाला काम है. Investing means, if you want to become good investor, it is like searching a needle in thick grass. But if you are able to search or you get a good idea, not only in investing, in your business also, then don't be a fool by thinking small or making small small profit. That is where your courage and conviction will help you. If you get good idea, good this thing, just take a big bet. The biggest risk in all of your life is not taking any risk. Risk taker will do well in this world. But there is a difference between foolishness and risk. Jumping from a 6-floor building is not risk taking, that is foolishness. But understanding your downside and understanding your capital protection and then taking risk based on your research, that is where your education will help you. Deep research and your education and hard work will give you the conviction to understand whether the risk I am taking will give me big reward or not. But once you are convinced कि the risk के सामने बड़ा reward मिलेगा, then don't ever shy away from taking that risk. But for small reward, don't ever take the risk. How many of you know Messi, football player Messi? Almost the entire class. Have you observed his game or read about his game? 83% of the game time वो ऐसा ऐसा चलते रहेगा, घूमते रहेगा, कुछ करता नहीं है. लोगों को लगता है कि बॉस ये वर्ल्ड नंबर 1 प्लेयर, व्हाट इज ही डूइंग? मोमेंट ही गेट्स अ अपॉर्चुनिटी, he runs like a cheetah, nobody can match his speed, and he creates a pass which ball pierces among 4 or 5 defenders and creates a goal opportunity. That is what we have to learn. When there is an opportunity, you don't see here or there. Just अर्जुन की आंख देख के एक ही लक्ष्य, kill it man, छोड़ना नहीं है उसको. That is what you have to do as students. If you get an opportunity, never miss it. And if you feel opportunity is not there, don't waste your time. Go to a club, go with your girlfriend, do whatever you want to do. But if there is opportunity, किसी की सुनो मत. focus, and just this is what has helped me. This is what perseverance. Lage raho. I started my career with this great man, Mahesh Kupchandani. He was the Bombay Stock Exchange broker in 1991. I was not his direct client. I was a friend of mine. His boss was his client. So I was like fourth or fifth in this thing. My friend used to sit in his office. I used to sit outside. And that's how. But today we are like brothers. We have such strong relationship. That's why I told you I will introduce you to a special person. So life is a journey. अंदर पूरा मेहनत कॉन्फिडेंस रखो कन्विक्शन रखो यू आर सेकंड टू नन you can do so many things and see without a country giving an opportunity or a place of this thing we can't do anything. So country comes first, but our country is on cusp of giving you that opportunity. 1991 Manmohan Singh Narasimha Rao came. They gave opportunity to people like me. I am creation of what that great man did. आपको मालूम है earlier in India to do any business there was license. And that license was given to only 2, 3, 4 people, favoritism. Rest of the people you are not even allowed to do. आज अपने को इतनी कार के मॉडल दिख रहे हैं ना. How many cars are there? More than 20 cars we have choice. Earlier there were only 2 cars, Ambassador and Fiat. And those cars used to break down this, that, because the government used to not allow. Moment they allowed, they freed the economy, liberalization. Entrepreneur came from small towns, small cities, from everywhere in the world. So they gave the opportunity, so the country progressed. Today Modi ji is also doing good work, great job. He's bringing everybody into system, plugging the loopholes, this, that. He is leveraging the country's demographic to bargain with the world. Earlier only China used to do that. China used to use their low cost production facility ka this thing to get other deals, cheap raw materials. This thing today India is also trying to do that. We have to support the country. The kind of opportunity. See, how many all of us travel by air? We go abroad and all. Do we have any Indian airlines who takes us to US or multiple cities? We have to go to via Emirates or something. Bombay se Dubai jao, ya idhar se jao, फिर Dubai se ho jao. Today Air India has come. Tata has taken that opportunity. In 3 years, they have ordered this. They have ordered 500 planes. Was it's an order which have shook the world? In 2-3 years, all of us will fly Air India. There was an opportunity. Tata have grabbed onto that opportunity. What Mukesh Bhai is doing now, Mukesh Ambani, all of us use Lux or Pierce or Dove or all kind of soap. Have we ever thought all these are foreign brands? 100 rupees we spend here, 50 rupees goes to a foreign country in name of royalty, name of this, that. Today, Mukesh Ambani will sell you the same soap, 100 rupees soap at $60, same quality. All of us will have to buy. We will buy ना, सस्ता मिलेगा तो. उसका कॉस्ट होता है 20 रुपया साबुन का, तो वो भी कमाएगा. You should think in those lines. EV cars आ रही है कंट्री में, which will replace all these ICE vehicles. ICE यानी internal combustion. तुम लोग तो इंजीनियर हो यार, मेरे से ज्यादा मालूम है. So those vehicles are replaced. There is good big opportunity over there. See, there has to be marriage of technology and finance to make business sense. So read newspapers, follow the news, and just don't read and believe. देखो बॉस, मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ, today in India, how many of you have mobile phones? Everybody? 130 crore में 25-30 crore बच्चे होंगे. Out of 100 crore, 90 crore have mobile phones, smartphones. So everybody has become a reporter and journalist in this country. Everybody has real-time information. In 30 minutes, the whole country knows what is happening everywhere. So you have to do something different to have that edge to do better than those people. What is that different? That different is courage. That different is taking risk. That difference is how to think differently. सब जन एक ही जगह जा रहे. Crowds are never right. Crowds are never wise. Still, in life, to survive, you will always have to be with the crowd, with the trend. But you should know when to stand against the trend. That is your day. The day you guys understand कि herd mentality के against मुझे काम करना है, and you become successful, trust me, you will become among top 10 rich people in this country. That's what all these successful big entrepreneurs have done. Have you heard of DMart, Radhakishan Damani? He is only 12th pass. From Bikaner he has come. What has he done? He is the greatest investor in India. He has created this DMart. क्या किया है? सिंपल है. खाली उसने क्या सोचा है? किराने की दुकान है, जगह 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 मॉम एंड पॉप शॉप. देयर मस्ट बी लाइक more than 7-8 million kirana shop in the country. He has made it into a modern trade. Cost benefit, he purchases on cash, cheap good deals, he passes on to his customers, kept things simple, transparent. Today his company is worth 4 lakh crore. He himself individual is worth 2.5-3 lakh crore. So execution, think differently, think something, when to do, that is important. That your education will help you. Institution like Plaksha, imagine when we were graduating, we had never heard about Harvard, this, that. My entire college was what I said, 1/4 size of this building, entire building. That was my college. When I went to see of my nephew who studied from UC Berkeley as a computer science engineer, first time I saw the size and scale of US universities, my eyes opened. मैं बोला यार हम लोग ने क्या किया लाइफ में. I enrolled myself at HBS to do a executive leadership program. There I met my friend Ashish who was part of Ashoka. There we spoke about Plaksha कि अपने को एक ऐसा करना है. Because we saw engineering colleges over there or big universities, we thought of that कि something like this should happen in India. And look today what has happened. This was in 2016. Today Plaksha started in 2021. Today this is the second year. So mentally poor होता तो खत्म हो जाता था ना. So this is how, my friends, you have to think and do things in life. I am very happy to take any questions you have. I think I have spoken beyond what time I was given. So sorry about that, and hope you guys liked it. And whatever questions if you have, I am happy to take it.
Hi, sir. I'm Abhiraj. I'm in the first batch right now. My question was, so when you entered the market during the Harshad Mehta wave, so once there was a collapse in the market when his whole scam was uncovered, how did that? So that drove a lot of people out of the market. They stopped investing because they got scared. What kept you close to this world?
Great question. So as I said, thousands of boys like me must have entered the market, but not they didn't survive not only because of the scam. They didn't survive because of disruption of technology. So people in stock market were making money, intermediaries, due to inefficiency of the market. There were loopholes. So a lot of people were making money. But when transparency came and real-time information, SEBI came, regulations became stricter and stricter, people found it very difficult to make money. So you have to think differently. That's what I said. I never became intermediary, means broking activity nahi kiya. I always was a trader, and I turned investor after 16-17 years of my career. I was an idiot. There was nobody to tell me कि trading में पैसा आता है ठीक है, but wealth will get created in long term investing. So I became investor after 2008-9. When I saw 2003 to 2007-8 का boom, the stock prices went 10x, 100x. I thought कि as a trader, I was making 10%, 15%, 20%. What am I doing? Wasting my time. So I turned long-term investor after 2008-9, when the market again gave me the offer. Today I am invested in more than 170, 80 companies. And I have stakes of more than 1% to 10% in more than 60 companies. So I hope this answers your question.
Hi sir, Anish here. So आपका ऐसा कभी हुआ है कि when you were in that initial phase of learning from Dalal Street and all that, तो obviously आपको तो कोई बता नहीं रहा था कि क्या कैसे इन्वेस्ट करते हैं वगैरह वगैरह, तो आपका वो how was your journey of learning by doing, you know?
I think each and every learning is by doing. मैं ना प्रोफेसर विवेक वहाँ बैठे सर, नो ऑफेंस, बट all great institutions worldwide have fantastic faculty that teaches the student. But there are students who do or grow 100x of the professor. Why? Because they take that risk, they show that courage, they take that, do that daring, and they do. अगर प्रोफेसर सिखाने वाले को सब कुछ आता तो वो सिखाता कि वही बन जाता ना. So what, to answer your question is, you have to learn yourself. And the big, एकलव्य का नाम सुना है ना? Eklavya was a greater archer than Arjun. Nobody taught him. So that hunger, that drive, that fire of learning and practicing that and keep doing it. Trust me, you don't need intelligence or brilliance to be successful in life. You need discipline and patience. More than that. If you are brilliant, it's a added this thing. If you are intelligent, further it is a added advantage. But there is no substitute to patience, discipline and hard work. So learning is to be, everybody has, यहाँ पे विवेक सर पढ़ाएंगे, 60 students है, somebody will learn more, somebody will learn less. So learning, you have to observe and keep learning. That's what I say. Don't blindly follow the role models. Get motivated, inspired by them, but you have to form your own this thing. So I also kept on, still I am learning. Every day I am learning. Because it has started coming in social media, my name and all, I started getting invites by Namita and other people. Earlier, nobody used to invite me. So, everything you, बोलते ना, मेहनत खामोशी से करो, सफलता शोर मचाएगी. You keep learning, keep doing your thing. Automatically, you will keep getting all the benefits of your this thing. So, example, a cricketer is there. He scores 4-5 centuries. He becomes famous. He gets a lot of advertisement and all. Social media account, Instagram followers. Then he starts focusing on maintaining his social account and his this thing, and loses focus on cricket and starts doing badly. तो ऑटोमेटिक उधर फॉलोअर भी कम हो जाएगा, ट्रोलिंग स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, एडवर्टीजमेंट मार्केट में रेट कम हो जाएगा और इधर से भी गया. So focus on your core competence and keep building on your core competence. Never ever get out of your area of core competence. Look at Lata Mangeshkar. She was a great singer, world recognized singer. Imagine Lata Mangeshkar stock trading कर सकती है क्या? हाँ? या तुम्हारे जैसा कोडिंग या डेटा वो कर सकती थी क्या? बट वो तो ग्रेट है ना, बिकॉज शी स्टक टू हर एरिया ऑफ कोर कॉम्पिटेंस. उसका ग्रेटनेस इतना है कि ये सब जरूरत ही नहीं है ना उसको. इफ यू आर गुड इन समथिंग ना, यू आइडेंटिफाई योर एरिया ऑफ कॉम्पिटेंस, कीप डूइंग दैट एंड एक्सेल इन दैट. ट्रस्ट मी, बाकी सबके पास जो कुछ है वो सब चल के तुम्हारे पास अपने आप आ जाएगा. डोंट ट्राई टू एंटर इनटू ईच अदर्स टेरिटरी.
Hello, sir. I'm Devesh. First of all, thank you for your wonderful insights, especially about that Gucci Prada thing. अब मैं पापा को एक्चुअली बोल पाऊंगा कि दिला के दो.
अरे बेटा, मैं मेरे पैसे से खरीदता था, पापा के पैसे से नहीं खरीदता था. मेरा पप्पा तो बेचारा वो मेरे को घर में वो देखकर हम लोग को उनको भाव नहीं मालूम था. मैं एक और बताता हूँ. ये जेंटलमैन है ना, मेसी महेश गुप्ता, ही गिफ्टेड मी अ ओमेगा वॉच on my wedding in 1999. I gave that watch to my father. He wore it 5-6 years very peaceful, बहुत खुश थे. One day उसका वो बंद हो गई, कुछ हो गया, तो he went to a watch guy below his office. वो पहचानता था रोज ऊपर नीचे, तो वो गुजराती था. गुजराती समझते कोई लोग. बोले, अरे अग्रवाल साहब તમે પૈસાવાલા બની ગયા, એટલી મોંઘી વોચ લઈ આવ્યા. तो ही आस्क्ड हिम क्यों, क्या हुआ. तो वो उसको कुछ बोला होगा 1 लाख रुपए की है कि 50,000 रुपये, वो टाइम मालूम नहीं. ही स्टॉप्ड वेयरिंग दैट वॉच फ्रॉम दैट डे बिकॉज ही केम टू नो द प्राइस ऑफ दैट वॉच. रियली नॉट जोकिंग. ही वॉज सो पप्पा ने, बेटा तारा पैसा थी खर्चा कर, पप्पा के पैसे से एस्पायर टू बाय अ प्राडा गुची, but aspire to buy with your own money, with your pocket money buy. Then you will earn 100 times more money that you will start gifting Prada Gucci. पापा के पैसे से लिया तो क्या किया यार.
Acha, so my question was about your point. You said that in 2008 or something you realized that real wealth was created through investing and not through trading. And from my understanding, investing takes a longer period of time. You invest in a company and give it some time to play it out. So when you had your first big break, let's say you hit your first crore or 10 crore, was it through trading or investing? And if it was through either of them, how long did it take you to get there? And was it something you changed in your strategy that helped you get there?
So my first crores of rupees was in trading. You correctly said investing is long term, and if you are really a long term investor, you should buy businesses, as Warren Buffett says, not shares. Share in businesses which you feel ki will survive 100 years, 50 years, 200 years. You buy to never sell. You sell only when if you need money or you get some really more compelling opportunity which you feel ki will give you much more higher returns than what I already have. So long-term investing is about that. I should also bring the technology angle. I became a long-term investor also thanks to electronic media. The CNBCs, ET Nows of the world, they were not there earlier. So when they started, talking about long-term investing, getting experts from all over the world, listening, that was my learning. And also with my experience, combination of both helped me.
Also, one last thing. So when you switched from trading to investing, you had that epiphany sort of. What made you realize that real money is made in investing and not in trading? Because you were making good money in trading. You made a couple
That's
of
what I'm
CRs, right?
saying. I am still a trader also. I believe nobody can become a good investor unless he trades also. And no trader can become a good trader or better trader unless he understands investing also. It complements each other. And as I said, in trading, one makes 10%, 25%, 20%, max 50%. But in investing, one's make 1,000%, 10,000% also. You multiply your money, but it multiplies over a period of 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. You should, all you guys are very, educated kind of breed. You should read lot of books on investing. If you are not on Twitter, please open an account on Twitter and follow all Morgan Housel and all other great investors. And they keep फ्री में मिलता है यार, क्या प्रॉब्लम है. वाईफाई फ्री है तुम्हारे को, ट्विटर फ्री है. Follow all the brilliant minds of the world and keep reading their tweets. It will help you a lot. On Twitter, there are so many references of good investing books. These that follow everybody and read. Trust me, in 3, 4, 5, it's a journey. Once you start, it takes you 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. You to see various cycles of the market. Market goes up, down, and you keep learning. And it's very fascinating See, how will you participate in India's journey or growth story? 10x होने वाला वेल्थ इंडिया का जीडीपी, उसके अंदर तुम्हारे को शेयर कैसे मिलेगा? Only if you become part of those great businesses, you will get to share those wealth.
So you talked about making money through investments. My question is, so what we're essentially doing in investments is you looking for good businesses. अगर वो अपना काम अच्छे से करें, would invest in them when they grow, your money grows. So बजाय कि हम उनका business देखें, why not do it on your own? Why not enter manufacturing or
Excellent
product
thought, excellent
creation?
question. So that's what Radhakishan Damani did. He was the most successful investor in stock market, but he left stock market in 2001 or 2 or 3, and he focused on creating business, and he founded DMart. And
मैं वही कह रहा हूँ, खुद का business क्यों नहीं बनाते बजाय कि औरों को पैसे
नहीं तो खुद का ही बनाया ना उसने.
नहीं, मैं आप जैसे क्यों नहीं करते हैं ऐसा?
That's again a good question. I don't. कमा के थोड़ा आदमी बदमाश हो जाता है, थोड़ा लेजी हो जाता है, कॉम्प्लेसेंसी आ जाता है.
But isn't that more
I'm
of a
coming.
isn't it a long term
I'm answering. I am 50 plus now. I think कि अभी और कितना मेहनत करने का to build a business. Again, you have to slog. It's not easy. I need to have that kind of fire in me, which was there 30 years back. So I do think of acquiring businesses and growing them. I am not yet successful, but this is an excellent thought, and trust me, highest money will be made by creating your own businesses, because over there you own 100% of the share or majority of the share. Highest money will be made by creating businesses. Investing is either full time or along with your business you can invest on the side. I hope now it's answered. So if you have capital, start your business. You are young, age is on your side. I see you have a good education. But don't. आजकल स्टार्टअप का एक क्रेज हो गया है, पान वाला भी स्टार्टअप करता है. And it's sounds very cool. I have done my startup and I am looking for investors. It is a very good thing. I am not saying anything wrong. People who have money also are in market to raise money. That is wrong. You should do startup if you have a solid business idea. 100% you should start your company if you have solid business idea and you have conviction that you can make the difference and you can disrupt other people and you will do better than that. How out of 1,000 startup, only 10 or 20 become successful. Look at the ratio. Because they are doing startup just for sake of doing startup. It's cool. आपके लैंग्वेज में it's very cool. He is doing his startup. उस पे कार्ड पे लिखते हैं फाउंडर, किधर कोई लिखता है CEO. It looks very good. I am not discouraging at all. But you have an idea which is original, or even if you are copying somebody, you should feel that you will do a better job than that person by value adding, and 100% do a startup or do your own thing. That's the point I'm making.
Hello, sir. Atharva here. Thank you for your talk. It was really insightful. So, मैंने first time life में invest किया था Paytm में, which went down on the day of the IPO, like a lot. Now, that discouraged me a lot from investing in stocks. I quickly shifted everything, crypto, everything to index funds, NASDAQ, वो सब जगह कि long term game खेलना था. तो उससे एक डर सा बैठ गया था, like this scary feeling I had. I feel like I did the mistake that मैं research कुछ नहीं किया and सब किया. But I guess in your life as well, you might have these experiences. So what made you to come back and continue, and not having the feeling give up? Like I got the risk part, but अगर कुछ होगा.
Very good question and very relevant one. So you know your mistake, which is very good. अगर आंख बंद करके अगर मैं किसी को नंबर डायल करूं तो चांसेस है रॉन्ग नंबर लगेगा ना, बट दैट डजंट मेक मी stop from calling somebody else next time. I know आँख बंद करके नहीं, आँख खोल के डायल करना है. So that is what you did. बिना रिसर्च किए पेटीएम लिया. Again, because there was a herd mentality, new age companies, blah blah blah, Paytm will do, तो you got carried away. बराबर है, वही जो बात हो रही थी कि सब जन स्टार्टअप कर रहे, मैंने भी कर दिया. Also, in life, you will succeed only with perseverance. लगे रहो, करते रहो, कन्विक्शन है तो. बॉस गिर के उठ, हम लोग बोलते थे, थोड़ा सा लैंग्वेज ये होएगा, प्लीज एक्सक्यूज मी, अंधे लौड़े फौज में दौड़े, गिर के उठ के फिर से दौड़े. समझ रहे बॉस? यू इफ यू वोंट फेल, how will you learn? How will you succeed? It's not that bad to fail. Not getting up and running again is wrong. So multiple times we have failed on this thing. We have to again, and that is the differentiator between a champion and an ordinary player. Virat Kohli gets out on duck. Next inning again he comes and hits a century. That's a champion. He knows next time नहीं करेगा वो mistake. So don't get discouraged. In last 50 years, India में more debacle हुआ है than अच्छा हुआ है. That doesn't stop businessmen from doing their business. Look at Adani. He's a champion. He's again got up. Again he will run. वही तो सीखना है. झेलना पड़ेगा बॉस. ह्यूमिलेशन नहीं झेले बगैर कोई बड़ा बिजनेसमैन नहीं बना है. You know what all happens? These big businessmen, they go to ministers for some policy and this thing. The minister gives them माभेन का गाली. Really not joking. Big industrialist. बाहर आते ना, वो लोग बोलते साहब मेरे खास भाई है, बहुत अच्छा मीटिंग हो गया, डिनर पे जाना है. They give message outside to the bureaucracy. अंदर गाली खा के आता है. जो मिनिस्टर है वो प्राइम मिनिस्टर के पास जाता है, प्राइम मिनिस्टर उसको गाली देता है. बाहर आके वो बोलता है मोदी जी जिंदाबाद, भारत माता की जय. बॉस तुम्हारा गोल क्या है? ह्यूमिलेशन फेस किए बिना कोई भी बड़ा आदमी नहीं बना है जीवन में. स्टीव जॉब्स पढ़ते हो, उसका कहानी में ह्यूमिलेशन, ही वाज थ्रोन आउट ऑफ एप्पल. एनी बिग पर्सन ये हैज टू गो थ्रू. हम लोग ने ह्यूमिलेशन नहीं देखा है? कितना ह्यूमिलेशन देखा है बॉस. फिल्म की पार्टी में जाते थे तो धक्के खा के बाहर भी तो निकले ना, ऐसा थोड़ी ना नहीं निकले. You have to look at your goal. At the same time, maintain your self-respect also.
I'm going to shift from investing to the other side, regulatory side. Since you lived through the initial days of SEBI when Manmohan Singh was making it, that time it was very welcomed because it helped everyone open it out. But right now, there's a very negative image of SEBI amongst mutual fund investors, managers and all. So what changed in like this 20 years?
First of all, when SEBI was floated and SEBI came, so they were not welcome. There was strike in Bombay Stock Exchange. The stock exchange shut down for many days, he knows, just to shoo away SEBI. Nobody likes somebody sitting on your head. Now, see, SEBI also has chairman rotating every 3 years. Some chairmen have different view. The other leader have another view. Everybody tries to regulate, govern the industry in their own way. But net SEBI has done some good things. India needed some strong regulation. It is like this year, from school to college you have come. There will be teachers whom you don't like. There will be teachers whom you like. But ultimately you need teacher, right? To teach you. So SEBI का भी वैसा ही है.
So as you mentioned, you started early and initial stage you earned money through grey markets. But where else you got that money from to invest? You asked your parents or did some side activities to get that money?
पेरेंट्स के पास दोस्त पैसा नहीं था तभी तो ये सब किया ना, और वो सबसे अच्छा हो गया. That is the best thing that could happen. See, the trick I think which worked for me is I started very early. जब कुछ नहीं होता है ना तो कुछ डर ही नहीं लगता है, खोएंगे क्या. And age is on your side. You are bachelor, you are single. And I think lot of leadership role which I took during my school and college days, helped me a lot. That gave me confidence to deal with any situation, to talk to anybody. We used to organize multiple cultural activities in our college, in our community. Lions Club subsidiary होती है Leo Club, if you know. उसमें I was very, very active, organizing multiple fun and fair kind of play where gamblers used to come. So I was just narrating to Shivang and all. There was a time when two top gamblers of Mumbai city, they were competing each other and gunning for each other's throat. एक आएगा तो दूसरा वो इलाके में नहीं आएगा. हमने दोनों को हमारे यहाँ स्टॉल देके दोनों को खिलाया. सो इट वाज लाइक रियल भाई लोग से टक्कर लेना और उनको दोनों को मैनेज किया. तो ये सब चीजें इतनी कॉन्फिडेंट. और वाज व्हेन यू आर 16-17 ना, कुछ हुआ तो अंकल अंकल प्लीज ऐसा करके निकल जाओ, और चल गया तो चल ही गया. सो all these things na helps you a lot. So if you get a chance to do something na, see, staying hungry is very important in life, hungry for success, but staying foolish is more important than staying hungry. बिना मतलब का लोगों की सेवा करो, मीन्स काम करो, लीडरशिप रोल. लोग बोलते हैं ना, तू काहे के लिए मर रहा है इतने लोग के लिए, तू ही गाली खाएगा. कुछ यू आर लर्निंग and doing good for somebody or doing some activities teaches you. It's a karma. That karma will come back and help you. So that is the foolishness. Do things which will give you some experience, some knowledge, some learning. Don't think कि यार मेरा इसके अंदर क्या कुछ फायदा नहीं है, मैं क्यों करूं. तुमको फायदा तो हो रहा है ना काम. If you teach your fellows to solve some math problem, you are revising yourself also again, and you will become more confident of solving that problem next time. And all these are investments of life. This will help you build relationship. Trust me, after 20-30 years of career, the biggest asset which you will have is the relationship which you have made throughout these years. That will be your assets more than money. I think. Okay.
So, all of you are engineering. No, it's fine. Does this mic work? It's fine. It's fine. See, all of you are engineering candidates, and you all studied trigonometry and calculus. So you all know what a normal bell-shaped curve is, and you all know what sigma standard deviation is, right? So you know what 3 sigma on either side covers 99% of all outcomes, right? So among people, I've been a stockbroker for 30 years now. Mukul, I had the privilege of, working with Mukul, him being my client when he was starting out, right? I've seen all kinds of people in the stock market. Mukul is someone who's a 6 sigma individual, right? He's beyond that range. He's in that 0.001% of people in the investing world. Besides he gave you a lot of his lessons. He's a very humble, he's a very down-to-earth grassroots person. He gave you lessons: work hard, be focused, be diligent. And when you get the opportunity, hit it hard. He's done that all his life, right? And he's he talked of Lionel Messi, right? He's the Lionel Messi of the investing world, in my view, right? He's that good, right? Whether it came to trading or whether it came to investing, right? And he was a 20-year-old when I first met him, with no capital, zero net worth, but a great hunger to succeed. And someone asked the question about gray market. He had the courage to offer a two-way quote in a stock that was going to list, right? Not knowing he had a sense that this company is going to do well and this stock is underpriced. And so he would give a two-way quote and he would himself take positions. So with no money on the table, when that issue used to settle, that's when he made his money. And that's how he started in life, having created his own wealth, and then using that in the futures and options market, to trade, to speculate, and to build his wealth. And once he built his wealth, then he understood that, like he said, long-term investing, he got into that. And that's why all you people have this wonderful library today, thanks to this gentleman's vision, insight, and his hard work.